Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back to Queen's Table. This is Ian's second instalment of Queen's Table this evening. So I'm very, very lucky to have another special guest. So now we have the incredible Emma, who is Miss Doncaster Galaxy. Hello, Emma.
Hello. Oh, it's
How
so
are
nice
you?
to be here. Oh, I'm good. I was dancing to the intro. I
I know, me too. I can see us both in the window going, it's woo.
didn't know if you could see me, and I was like,
I do it every week with the intro music, to be honest, with their dancing away. I don't know, it's great fun.
God,
I've
how
got a fellow
embarrassing.
dancer to the pageant land music. We should do a little dance gang, it's fine.
Yeah.
So for anyone watching, if you do want to put any comments in, please do in the chat and everything, and I can show Emma what you have put there. So it is Galaxy next week. It's getting very exciting.
I know. I can't believe how quickly it's come around. Like, I feel like at Christmas I was like, oh, I'm so good. I've got like 3 months. And now I'm like,
It's like that. It suddenly come up.
I was like, oh my God.
It does though, doesn't it? It's like with pageants, it's like, I mean, it just flies by. And then suddenly you're like, oh yeah, it's fine. I've got a few months.
Yeah.
I can get this done, this done, and this done. Then suddenly it's like, hello, it's next week. And then it's
Yeah.
panic. Try and get
Like,
everything done.
it's so crazy, isn't it? And then, like, I feel like because I'm just trying to get so much done, I'm like, oh, I need to do this and I need to do that. And I've not even started my appearance book.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't talk to me about appearance books, I tell you. I'm
just
one of
think,
them. I'm guilty. Like, I leave that bit to the last minute. And like,
yeah, I'm very organized in that, like, I have a list and I know, like, where my photos are for everything. I just have to physically, like, do it.
yeah, that's it, isn't it? The appearance book's a tricky one because I'm that sort of person. I don't know about yourself, but every time I sort of do a pageant, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'll do it as I go along. This time I'll do it as I go along. I will do it as I go along. 2 weeks before the pageant, it's like, the printer's broken.
Oh
What's
my
going
gosh,
on?
I know. And I'm so like, I always forget to take pictures as well. Like, this is something that's really bad with me. Like, I literally go out and do like charity things and all of that good stuff, like nearly every weekend, and I just forget.
Oh,
And then I'm like, why have I done this?
well, it's you're doing it. That's the main thing, isn't it? That's the main
Yeah, I
thing. So,
enjoy it. It's fun.
yeah, that's good. So we'll start off with asking you, why Galaxy? Why do you want to enter Galaxy? What's about the system that really appeals to you?
Do you know what? So everybody kept saying to me, oh my God, like I could see you as a Galaxy queen. I could see you competing in Galaxy. I could see, like, you need to go to Galaxy. And I didn't really know anything about pageants. I entered my first pageant and literally went in there with like a wing and a prayer. Like, I had no idea. So I had no idea about Galaxy or any of these pageant systems at all. I had no idea. And everybody kept saying to me, you need to do Galaxy. And I competed in my first ever pageant with Saffron. I don't know how to say her name. Was it Corcoran? And she was Miss Teen Galaxy, like a few years ago, and she was like, you need to compete in Galaxy. And then when I saw like all of the Galaxy girls last year, I was like, okay, yeah, I think that like my personality, just the bubbliness of the Galaxy pageant system and me go hand in hand. I'm very much like a personality queen. Like, I'm very much I'm very much like the clown, the class clown. And I feel like the reason that I wanted to enter Galaxy was because I feel like I would be accepted as that there, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's a fabulous pageant, and do you know what? The girls just always have so much fun there, and it, you know, you get a real bonding with everyone else.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic few days, and you know, it's just a great fun, isn't it? So you know,
Yeah.
it's something to really look forward to. So tell me a little bit about your pageant background. How did you get into pageants, and what have you done so far?
Yeah, so this won't be very long because so I'm 29 soon, and I actually only have done like 3 pageants now. So I entered my first pageant during lockdown because one of my best friends, Jen, was Miss Great Britain at the time. And I just really, like, she kept posting all these things, and I was like, oh, that looks so fun. I really want to do that, but I don't really have the confidence. I was a touring musician for years. And obviously, when COVID hit, I couldn't tour anymore. And Jen was like, Emma, just apply, just do it. And I did. And I applied for Miss Great Britain. And I didn't think that I would even get a place because I was like, don't be so ridiculous. I was used to like living out of a suitcase with a band of men, if so, like I wasn't very glamorous. And I was like, no way, it's never gonna happen. And then I got to the final of Miss Great Britain, so that was it. Then I was hooked, and I placed in the top 12 in my first year at Miss Great Britain, and then competed at Yemi the year after, placed first runner up, and then competed at Miss Great Britain again last year. So that's literally it. That's my pageant background.
Oh, that sounds amazing, isn't it? You've definitely got the bug though now, haven't you?
I know, I'm like addicted, and I just have the best time. Like, I think that you'd leave and you're just so sad that it's over.
Oh no, the pageant hangover. It's not like a hangover as you've been drinking hangover. It's like a pageant hangover. People that know the pageant
Yeah.
hangover know what that feels like. You get
It's
back
like,
and you're just like,
yeah, like what do I have to look forward to now? Like,
yeah, it is just so many months of preparation and excitement. And then when you're down there, it just goes so fast. The day
yeah,
always goes so fast, doesn't it, as well? Because you're in rehearsals, you're having a great day. And then when it gets to the evening and it's like, boom, stage. And before you know, it's
yeah,
crowding and it's done. And it's like, whoa.
it's insane, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
when you're on stage and you're like, oh, like especially interview, and everybody's like, oh, interview, like it's so quick when you're in, like when you're in there, and you're like, you get in there and you kind of feel like you're in there forever, even though it's only like 3 minutes.
3 minutes, yeah, that's it. Normally it is, isn't it? And then you have to knock at the door. It's like, oh, pardon me.
Oh my gosh, I know. And I'm usually like, stop talking.
Brilliant, isn't it? So it's all good. So you have an amazing platform, and that's the kindness drive. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so in January 2021, my best friend Luke died. He had a rare form of bone cancer called Ewing sarcoma. And basically, I just, after losing him, I needed like an output for my grief, because I was just finding it really hard to move forward. And sort of one day was like, okay, so I need to find a way to get through this. And for me, like, helping people was the way through it. When Luke was really poorly, I realized that he was really young. So when he passed away, he was 32, but he was like really early 20s when he was diagnosed, so like late teens, early 20s. And I just sort of noticed that it had taken away a lot of his independence. So a lot of the independence that I had at that age, Luke didn't get to have. And I just wanted to be able to make sure that nobody else really had to go through that. So that's how it started. And I started by partnering up with the Teenage Cancer Trust, and we donated thousands and thousands of like home from home comfort items to teenage cancer wards around Yorkshire. So we did that. That went absolutely swimmingly, more like better than I ever thought it could have gone. And because of COVID, we weren't able to donate things to the wards. And so I ended up doing lots of different little things in the meantime. And then last year, I started building a support directory. So for people with cancer. So somebody who has been diagnosed with cancer or has cancer, or a family member that's dealing with that sort of thing, somebody like me who was dealing with losing a friend, they essentially could go onto the support directory, select the kind of cancer that they need support with, and find all the support available to them. So rather than somebody like Luke having to sit there and Google you in sarcoma and read just like pages and pages and pages of devastating information just to find some support, he could just go there and just find the support without having to read all the other stuff that goes with it. So I'm still working on that. It's taking forever because, as you can imagine, there's over 200 different types of cancer. So putting all of that information into one place is taking forever. And I'm just about to launch as well the Kindness Drive book club. So again, this stems from just experience in general, like my experience. I worked for a really, really small charity and noticed that it was really hard for people to get things like information about the type of cancer that they have. So essentially, I've started to build up a store of books. So like bereavement books for children, books about different types of cancer. And so essentially somebody, once we've launched it, they'll be able to come onto our website and get a hold of one of those books for free. So if they need to speak to their child about the type of cancer that they have, or if they need to explain maybe I have a friend who unfortunately lost her husband to cancer when her daughter was really young. So somebody like that who might need to explain to her daughter what's happened, they'll be able to come and get these books for free.
Oh, that's absolutely incredible. What a magnificent thing to do. That is really
you.
And just for everyone watching, at the bottom there is your, www.instagram.com/ and we've got the Kindness Drive. So will all the information mainly be on that Instagram page if people would need it?
Yeah, if they click on our link tree, we have an Amazon wish list. So if anybody wants to donate anything, they can do. The book wish list is going live tonight as well, so that will be there.
Oh, that sounds amazing. So yeah, so we'll definitely look. Me and my daughter will definitely donate to that.
Oh yeah,
such a great thing to do. That's brilliant. So you wanted to talk about your health and wellness as well. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah. So I think for me, like I noticed that over lockdown, and especially over like I would say like the whole grieving period, really. I started to sort of like, I put quite a lot of weight on. I sort of just got into a point where I wasn't looking after myself. I was just not eating very well, not moving my body. So yeah, I recently lost 3 dress sizes. It's coming up to 3 dress sizes now, which is insane. And I'm just in a place where I'm like much healthier, much happier, living my best life. And I just feel like a young spring chicken again, even though I'm definitely not.
Well, you certainly are. You're definitely a young spring chicken still. So, you're still in your
I'm
20s.
pushing 30.
Oh, no, that's all right. And it is your best friend's birthday today, isn't it? So we better say a happy birthday to Jen Atkins. Wait.
I know.
Happy birthday.
21 today.
Yeah, 21 today, Jen. 21.
21 today.
Oh.
But she's in Barcelona, so.
Oh, she'll be having the time of her life. She'll be all good. She'll all be good.
So rude.
Yeah. Yeah, she could have invited us, couldn't she?
Yeah, I know. Girls,
go and celebrate. I just don't be able to keep up these days. Now I'm I'll be 45 this year.
Oh my god.
So it's like,
could you imagine, like, your husband's not invited, we're all coming?
Yeah, it's just the girlies. So yeah. But so Galaxy is next week. So how is your preparation going?
Do you know what? It's actually going well now. Now that I know what I need to do, it's going well. I've been making my fashion wear. I've spent like 3 weeks straight just rhinestoning.
Amazing.
But yeah, it's going well. I just need to pack. I mean, I'm really lucky that like I work from home and I work compressed hours as well. So I work like 10 days work in 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm only working like 3 days this week. So I have time to prep.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It's going to come up so quick that I can't believe it's next week. It's going to be so fun.
I know. It's crazy. I just can't believe it. Like, I feel like it's just come round way too quickly.
Oh, no, it'll be brilliant. And I can't wait to see your fashion now.
I know. It might be really disappointing.
I'm waiting for you to come out.
It might be really disappointing. I know it's definitely taken a long time to rhinestone. So.
Oh, that's it. I don't think I'd ever have the guts to attempt to do that to my personally, but no, you're very, very brave, but I can't wait to see it. But that's the thing, you put effort into it, so it's good. I just can't wait to see it.
I just wanted to do something that like I knew that like I wanted. I didn't want to just like get something that was like, oh, that'll do sort of thing. So yeah,
it's personal to you. It's going to show off your personality, but that's what that round is all about. So that is fantastic, isn't it? Yeah,
I love fashion.
Oh, it's the best round. I like it. Well, I don't know. I like all rounds, but I do enjoy watching fashion because there's so much personality comes out of the round, isn't it? So it's
definitely. Brilliant. I think with me, it's hard to not have like personality.
Definitely.
Go on stage and I'm like,
oh no, this is going to be fab. You're going to be amazing on that stage. So, but no, it's been absolutely incredible speaking to you tonight. Time's gone so quick. We've just been chatting away. We've already been chatting away from it. But loads longer. It's absolutely brilliant. But I'm just going to let everybody know who is coming up next. So we do have another double bubble. We've got another one this week, actually. We've got a lovely lady next Tuesday at 7:00. So we will just show you who that is first. It is, of course, is the most beautiful girl, Miss Teen Essex Galaxy, Amber Hood, and I can't wait to speak to her on Galaxy Week next Tuesday. So we do have Queen's Table every Tuesday, but we have got a few extra ones this week because it's exciting and it's Galaxy next week. So we've got a few extra ones. So this Thursday, we're actually going to do one at 11:30 in the morning. A little bit different. We normally do them in the evening, but why not? So we have the very beautiful Stacey Darlington, who is your Ms. Stoke-on-Trent Galaxy, and she will be on this Thursday at 11:30 in the morning. It's going to be different doing one in the morning.
I know, that's very, like, I don't think I'm ever up, but no, I'm only kidding. I am up. I'm usually out of bed at like 7.
Yes, yeah, no, I'm always up. I'm an early bird, I think. Now I've got older, definitely. So it's all good. But Emma, it has been absolutely incredible speaking to you this evening. And from us all at Pageant Land, we wish you all the best of luck. And cannot wait to see you on that stage. So,
thanks, I'm so excited.
oh, me too. I can't wait to see you next week. Thank you, Emma. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.